Good day. So now I want to show you the behavior of this Bosch C7 car battery charger when it's handling a total flat battery. What do I mean total flat? Total flat means that about 6 to 9 months, this battery is in the car where you didn't start the car at all. So it's totally flat. And this battery, you can look at it, it's quite new because I seldom use my Kalisa car. It's a 12-volt battery. So this one is totally flat. I can't start the car at all. So when I plug in this Bosch C7 car battery charger and it malfunctions, because why? I can't select the menu. When I press this one, I can't select. So I thought it's spoiled. So let me show you, let me demo to you what actually happens. Your Bosch C7 battery charger is totally fine. It's not faulty. Because why? Because of this guy, it's totally flat. So let me show you. So, so make sure turn off. And the plus, put back the plus sign, the negative, put at the negative sign. Okay, I have plugged in the positive to positive, negative to negative, and I'll show you what is the conditions look like for a flat battery, a flat for 3 to 6 months or 9 months. So then a lot of people worried that they thought that this Bosch C7 car battery is faulty because you cannot use the functions as is. So actually it's not. There are two conditions this guy will not be functioning correctly. The first one is a flat battery, a totally flat battery, totally drained off. The second one is I will show you later on. But the first one, talk about the first one, I'll show you how it looks like. So now it's already plugged. I'll turn on the switch now. This guy should turn to blue. Yes, it's blue now. If it's a normal condition itself, because it's a 12-volt battery, when I press one time, it should go to 12 volt. Okay, so let me try. You see, nothing happened. Nothing happens. Okay, it actually is not faulty. It's just that this guy cannot detect this as a battery itself, so it cannot. So if I hold it, you turn to this adapter. This is normally used for the car that is basically you want to remove the battery, but just want to continue to make sure you supply the power to the car to make sure the electronic devices, the setting is not gone. You use this one. So for them, for this guy, you're able to detect this as an empty shell actually. So you cannot select it to charge. You cannot use the charging functions. So don't worry, this is not faulty, this is still working. I'll show you later on how do we fix this flat battery and we can continue to charge it later on. But as of now, just want to tell you, the first scenario, this guy is actually not malfunctions. It's because of this battery is only flat for 3 to 6 months to 9 months, totally drained off. So this guy cannot recognize it. So what is second scenario? What is the second scenario? So now I tell you what is the second scenario. The first scenario, because it's totally flat, that's why this mode selection is not working. The second scenario, it might be something else. Not because of this battery, but you're still not able to select what is the second scenario. Let me turn it off, the power first. Turn off the power. Remove the negative first always, then only positive. Now, normally this scenario happens because of this thing. You can see properly here when you open up the cap, there's a cap here. This is a fuse, to protect this battery charger. So you can see clearly, not very clear here, but actually it's a 10 ampere fuse. You can just unplug it off. And I have bought this from Shopee actually. It's very cheap. I think whole thing about this one is 750, 7 ringgit 50 cents RM. Inside you can see multiple fuse. One is 10 MP, which is the red color one. So I bought this one, you can see 7 ringgit 50 cents for all with the box as well. So just take out one, whichever side, no problem. Remove the old one and plug it in again. But for my case, it's not the fuse issues. The fuse is working perfectly. It's just because of the scenario 1. So this is the scenario 2 that you need to check. In case your mode selection, when you press, it's not turning green, it's not selecting. This is the 2 scenario that normally happens. But test out with this one first. You want to make sure whether it's a scenario 1 or scenario 2. Scenario 1 very easy. You just use this car battery and test it into your another car, and you know whether it's working or not. If it's working, means that this battery is problem. If you test with another car and it's still the same function, same issue, then most probably it's the fuse issues. You see from the menu itself, it also returns. Just in case that the mode selection is not working, check the fuse. Check the fuse. Yep. Happy trying. Later I'll tell you how to recharge this one even if it's flat. Okay, now I'll guide you how do you charge a totally flat battery, which is 3 to 6 months or 6 to 9 months, where you cannot use the mode selection, you cannot use the normal charging where it's not working. So what you can do, you turn it to this one. This is the adapter. Okay, so let it be for a while, and then it should generate some power to it, and then you can, then only you use these functions. As of now, just wait for a while, let it charge for a while. So after put into this mode for about 2 hours, let's see whether it works or not. Okay, yeah, it works. You see, it works. Now it charge. Now it charge. So basically, just now when it's flat for 3 to 6 months or 9 months flat battery where we cannot do the mode selections, then we put to this adapter mode. You put to this adapter mode for I think 1 or 2 hours, and then automatically this guy will charge. After charge, then this Bosch C7 car battery charger will be able to detect the 12 volts, so he will know that okay, this is a battery, so I can start charging now. So it works actually. Okay, well done.